Hello folks, good morning. It's cloudy this morning. It rained all day yesterday, rained off and on most tonight. The crappie have been shallow. I've been fishing a lot this last couple weeks every time I get a chance. The crappie have moved shallow. There's so much fun to catch when they're shallow. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can catch some crappie this morning. We're going to have some beaver huts, maybe some lay down trees, that type of thing. And I'm going to introduce you to a new bait and maybe a new way, a new style, a new technique to catch crappie. Let's go catch some.
Pesky little bass. When you're trying to catch a crappie, that's on 2 pound test. Gotta watch them flop in there. So I've had my line broke so many times when they flop. When you grab your line like that, because you take all this short in the stretch. He's just a little fella. There he comes. I'll tell you what, guys, he hit me right at the boat. Come on up here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Wow. You know, got some shoulders too, doesn't he? Nice one. Wow. Man. You that big or you that mean? Some of these crappie, he's not that big. Some of these crappie is just mean. People say what they want to. He fought hard all the way and he's not that big. I get him up here. Gotta watch sometimes. You pick him up. Alright. Comes a boat. Where I can see him. He's not that big. He's probably right at 10 inches. But he fought hard, didn't he? Let's see if we can come up with another one, guys. Wow. Guys, I don't know how big this one is, but he acts like he's a good one. Ooh, he's fighting. The spawn guys are probably just finishing up for these crappie. I'm gonna guess. Water 65, something like that this morning. And let's see if we can get a hold of him. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's hooked to the lip. You are a nice one, aren't you, buddy? Oh boy. Got you. Look at that one, guys. Great day. That's what we came here for. Wow. Wow, you don't think he's a nice one? Look here. Wow, that's a nice crappie. Got thick, good gosh. Guys, that's what makes it fun. Wow, let's let him go. Never mind. Boy, sometimes you just don't know. You see how big his mouth is for no bigger than he is? That's a big mouth, war mouth. No, that's a war mouth. Guys, I'm gonna tell you what, if this is a crappie, he's acting like he's a nice one. We're gonna find out here in a minute. I feel the head shakes. Oh boy. Look at there. I told you if it was a crappie, it was a nice one. It's a toothy critter. Thank you, sir. Needed a bath. A toothy critter, and a good thing he didn't get to touch that line with those teeth in it. See those teeth? Let me grab his jig hit like that. Alright. What do y'all think? Even a toothy critter or he's been caught before, I believe. These things can be pretty aggressive. Get their mouth open. Get those teeth open there. We got some teeth, ain't it? Alright, folks. See if we get him coming here. I believe this is a crappie this time. Yeah, he ain't a toothy critter. He's not a toothy critter. What do y'all think about that? Same swim bait. Same swim bait, guys. Well, he's not a monster. He's probably about 9 inches. Right up on the nose of the hut. Letting it fall. Try that again. Let's get on this side of it. Right up on the nose. Okay, live action, guys. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm throwing this little swim bait, and I'm gonna tell you the name of this swim bait and where you can get these swim baits. This is the first time I've ever used them. I told you in a few videos back, guys, that he's a small one. He's about 7.5, maybe 8. I told y'all a few videos back that I had some new stuff I was going to share with y'all, and I'm gonna go out and see if it's any good. I went to shopping and got to buying, and I was just trying to find some things that maybe I've never used. And also, this did not come in a mystery tackle box. I don't think you'll ever see it in mystery tackle box because of the brand. But anyway, that's a little crooked in it, Dennis. There you go. Just trying to get that point buried a little bit so it won't hook up on something. Throwing a fit, ain't you? You got something in your face? Oh, you made the drag cry. Just picking you up. I got the drag set pretty loose. Well, you are. Look at the fat full of eggs. Now, this is the first one I've caught today that's had eggs in it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Making something here. See that? She got eggs in there. I can flip the ranch with my fingers. Now, y'all have heard me say this before. Look at this mouth. Look where this mouth is shaped. See what I'm saying? It looks like a big scoop, doesn't it? Or they scoop up a minnow or something. I think that's why they don't feed on the bottom as much, because that mouth's made for them to pick up something off in the water column. I hope this is a crappie. That's what I thought it was, a pesty bass. A pesty bass on the swim bait. He ain't hooked very good. Let's see if we can get him in. I gotta get him in so I can go back fishing, right? Come here, old pesty thing. I'm here trying to catch a crappie, and here you are pestering me. Gotcha. That little swim bait. Yep. Look, might even be a little female, mightn't it? Bye ya. Decent one. Decent one. Come here. I'll get that pretty thing out of your face. Alright guys, let me stand and grab him for a minute. I'm going to lose you for a second. There you go. There you go. That's a decent fish right there too, fellas. Looks like she got eggs in her. On this little creature right here, little swim bait. Like I said, I'm throwing it on this weedless head right now because I'm fishing these trees that's laying in the water. And I was trying to keep them being hung up all the time.
Hey folks, we caught fish. And I don't remember exactly right now. I had 15 crappie, 5 bass, and some toothy critters. Caught them all on the little swim bait. This is just a small 2-inch swim bait. I'm going to show you the package here in a minute. This is a BMW weedless hook. That's what I was throwing that one on, and you see me catch fish on that one. I threw that around the open areas, more around the outside of beaver huts, outside the limbs, and sometimes on a lay down, but it was getting hung up more. Shimano Sahara reel, 7 foot. This is that rod I told you about you can buy at Walmart, 7 foot Micro Series. Shakespeare, it's like a $22 rod. It works fine. Got a really nice rod for crappie fishing. The other way I was rigging that bait, this guys is a weedless, completely weedless rig up. This is a Charlie Brewer head, and you can slide it right up on there, spin that little baby around. This bait's busted a little bit, guys, as you can see, so it's caught some fish. You come back in there, bam! Okay? How you like that? And that's how I was fishing the beaver huts. This is a 3/32 head. You can get these up, you can get 1/16 in these head, guys. If you're fishing deep brush piles on your lake, and the brush piles are in 15 foot of water, go to a heavier head. Go to a 1/16. And if it's too heavy, 1/16, take your pocket knife and shave some of the lead off of them. Get the weight you want. If it's too heavy, take and shave some of it off. Don't be afraid to change something or customize it to suit you. Okay? But that's how I was catching around the beaver hut. I would pitch that right up on the limbs of the beaver hut, then pull it off the limbs, let it fall, then pull it. I can feel it on the limbs and pull it and fall. As long as you don't jerk, it comes through the limbs. If you jerk it and pull if you pull the plastic down on the hook, then you'll be hung up. I got hung up a few times. Sometimes I got hung up in a 4, or when I cast it, catch a little bit of line, would catch on something, I'd go over and get it loose, you know, and go on. I didn't break them off. I'd go over and get them, guys. It don't hurt anything. One time I went over and got that one off of a lay down, stirred up mud. I mean, that's how shallow I was catching the crappie sometimes. I stirred up mud stuff, and I backed the boat up, threw right back over there, and caught a crappie. It doesn't bother them that much, guys, when they're shallow like that. They're in there spawning. If they're hungry, they're feeding. Give them a minute or two, right back where you caught it, and throw again, and they're headed again, guys. Okay, let me show you the package here. Here's the weapon, right there. Bass Pro Shop Speed Shad. Now, guys, I said new. This is really new to me. I said Bass Pro Shop had seen them a month ago. And I said, hey, gotta try those. Because y'all seen my video on swim baits for crappie. This wasn't in it because I didn't have them then. If I ever do another one, they will be because they work. It's like a little Kitech. Y'all use Kitechs, most of you. I don't think Kitech makes anything this small. If they did, it'd be fine. But guys, these are tough. As you can see, there's 3 messing. I caught all those crappie, and that one's still good. I've caught all those crappie on 3 and bass on 3 of them. So they've done really well. This is, they're 2 inches, and this color is called chartreuse silver. And I think they had 4 or 5 colors, but you know, chartreuse is hard to beat. It was cloudy this morning, which made this even better color. We got stained to the water. That makes it better. If you got stained water, chartreuse is great. If you got cloud cover, chartreuse is great, right? All right, guys, I hope that helps you. If you're fishing lay downs, if you're fishing deep brush piles, as I said, you need to try that Charlie Brewer head. Charlie Brewer makes a slider grub, and it's made something like this, but it doesn't have the action this little thing has. This thing, and I usually use slider grubs. They're okay. This little tail here really works a lot. I mean, it don't take much movement either. You can reel it real slow, and she's still just a wobbling. So, I was impressed with these baits, guys. So, try them. If you never tried them, in Bass Pro Shop, I don't remember what they cost. I just picked them up. And to try them. That's called Speed Shad. No limits, it says. Alright, it says it's scented too, but I was adding scent to them. You know me, I'm a scent guy. I believe putting scent on everything. Try those, guys. There's another swim bait you can add to your arsenal. I think it'd be great too for y'all guys that are fishing deep brush piles in the summertime. You can put them on a 1/16 ounce weedless head or something. Put them on down there. I think they'll work fine for that too. Hey, you're watching Fishing Lake Country. My name is Dennis. Again, we're trying to share things with you that will help you become a better fisherman or add another technique to your arsenal. This is something else you can add to your crappie list, guys. You can add a swim bait. We know the little Kytex are good. Little Kytex minnows are good. I showed you that. Charlie Brewer makes a 2 1/8 inch minnow that's good. It's really good. It should be catch fish on those. And here's another one that's good. And guys, I've been getting mystery tackle boxes as a Christmas gift. I told you before, I've got some other stuff coming up I'm going to do videos on. Some things I've never used. But we're going to go out, we're going to go fish with them, and we're going to see how they work. And I'm going to share it with you. We'll see you next time, right here on Fishing Lake Country. Guys, please subscribe.